Hello, everyone. We're starting the stream. The stream health is not very strong, so we'll wait till people gather around the campfire. Mr. Johnson. Hello, Damon. Hi, Rebecca. Hello. Good morning, Delicious Miles. 67. Pledian 777. Hello, bro. 6 p.m. here already. Dark and stars are out. What? I did infrared all night. Be the become Q, my sir. Welcome. I've been doing infrared all night. Filmed the sky for 3 hours, and I did not see any UFOs. But there's something else that I did not see. Hello, Mr. David White. I did not see it. Did you just come back from lunch at the Hollydale, David? Jeez. I haven't eaten meat since. I wonder if I'll get into that one at one point, David. Probably. Maybe during the year. Probably try to bring that one up. Crunchy with ketchup, they say. Jim G. I'm actually here, cold outside and windy. Here too, man. Wait a minute. It's not supposed to be cold and windy in your end? Yeah, it's bad here. Weather, really cold. I think minus 20 for sure today. Plus some wind factor. I shouldn't say plus. I should say minus wind factor. Ang Black, salut Bruce de Québec. Salut, man. Merci d'être ici. C'est bien apprécié. Apprécié. Sarah K. Hi. How's it going, Sarah? Thanks for being here. Not bad, Damon. Got a big court appearance on the 21st with some neighbors. I haven't been doing too good, actually. I'm anxious to get that over with. As of January 21st, I should be back up to par. A lot going on, too, with, now the snow here. It was cold. I have a couple of meetings, so with the court dates and stuff like that this week. It'll all be over this week, I hope. And if not, well, it'll be put back a fourth time, which I highly doubt. Because I probably just won't go the fourth time, basically. Good morning, Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Thomas Boss. Salut, Bruce. Comment ça va? Hey, merci, man, d'être ici. Pour le support, vous êtes génial, mes amis. Et puis, Thomas, tu dois avoir vu ma chaîne française aussi, sûrement, OVNI Québec Astronomie. Je suis pas certain si je t'ai vu là, ça se peut. Et sinon, à la droite de ma chaîne, j'ai une liste toujours d'autres chaînes. Puis vous pouvez aller voir OVNI Québec Astronomie, c'est ma chaîne. Incluant d'autres chaînes qui sont là. Hein? UF OVNI 2012 aussi. Et là, Sylvano Trotta. How's it going, Miss Diane Moore? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Harry. Thanks, man, for being here, bro. And all the amazing support and comments. Ivar Romanov. Hello, my Canadian brother. From the high Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Hello. Boy, I'd like to be there right now. How's the view up there? Thanks, Ivar. Thank you very much. I'm Be the Boom, by the way. Hello, Be the Boom. I love infrared footage. Hey, Pledian, yeah. So I did it yesterday, man, for a couple of hours, but I have a major problem now. Remember all the supposed satellites everyone was saying were satellites? Where are they now? Apparently, there are no satellites. In 6 days in a row, there are no satellites in our sky. Now, how crazy would I sound posting a video like that? I dare anybody to try to find anyone in Montreal. Did you guys see UFOs or satellites last night? There was nothing in the sky. How's that? Satellites always go from north to south, and they're always visible, apparently. No, they're not. 6 days in a row, no satellites with a clear sky. No satellites to be seen. No UFOs to be seen. I film UFOs daily with the infrared, but now it seems that there was nothing. So I'm going to be out the next few days. Every time I see something, I will be out. Hopefully, that will change a lot by being able to prove that it's not satellites that I was actually filming. Because if they were satellites, they would still be there, would they not? Thanks for showing up, everyone. Theodora Christopher, hi Bruce, hello. Sur le vif, bon après-midi, ici à La Belle, c'est moins 30 avec facteur de refroidissement. Ouch. Ouais, me semble on n'est pas si bas que ça, nous, ici. J'ai vu un moins 20 cucs qui était supposé être aujourd'hui. Avec le facteur vent, peut-être dire moins 23, moins 24. Mais ça, c'est juste une devinette, là. Mais ouais, c'est pas bon pour les autos, ça. Pas bon pour la peau non plus à moins 30. Ça commence à être rough à cette température-là. 27 Fahrenheit in Kentucky. 27 Fahrenheit, that would mean... Hey, you guys use Fahrenheit, that's true. I use Celsius, but yeah, it's minus 20 Celsius here, not Fahrenheit. But 27 Fahrenheit is pretty cold, isn't it? Depending on where you guys are, I guess. It's cold outside today. Yesterday was warm. Yeah, here it was cool yesterday. Pretty cool, actually, but it's even cooler today. Hey, Darla. Hello, everyone, says Darla. Well, welcome, Darla. There's Tina Tuna. Hi, Bruce and awesome people. How's it going, awesome Tina? How was your day, my dear? Hello, Bruce, says Darla. Well, hello. Christopher Rollins, I'm here. Thank you very much, sir. Nothing but frequency clouds and white skies. No more of the cobalt blue. It's a shame. It really has been, man, and thanks for mentioning it. And absolutely here too. Since India's landing on September 9th, 2019, I've filmed the moon twice or three times, I think. I did get some footage for like December. Did I post any footage in December? I don't even know. I didn't. I don't even think I got the moon in December at all. I don't even know if I got it in November. I think October was one of the last moons I got. Maybe a little bit in November. No, I did get some in November, but really, really not much. Did not see very much. Tennessee. About 46 in Tennessee. Still cool though, I think, right? For you guys a bit. Mark Matheny. Hi, Bruce and everyone. Hey, Mark. Thanks for being here, man. Indoctrinated Minds. Welcome back. Meteorologists calling if the Milky White Sun is calling it the Milky White Sun. Oh my God, that's not good that they're using a term for it, eh? Because more people are noticing it. It's just a white veil. I admit there is some blue today. I do have some blue today. It's actually a very nice clear sky, but it changes. Night comes around and it destroys, like the sky gets destroyed in a matter of a couple of minutes. I set up a telescope outside, and then all of a sudden the sun, the moon is there, but the clouds form around the moon. They're not coming from elsewhere. They're actually forming around the moon. And I think that's because the moon is probably too close to Earth. The satellites have been taken to be reprogrammed. They be back in 2 days. Yes, they're definitely not there, John Doe. But isn't that what they said, man, about taking down all the satellites, hey? Because they said they flaring can be seen with the satellites, and now they're going to change them. Probably make them black. Maybe stop putting on that Aero chocolate bar wrappers. I know that's what they're doing. They're saving the chocolate bar wrappers from the Aero chocolate bars, or the caramel bars, and they are there's just too much. We can't recycle all of it, right? So caramel, and that's why caramel has a secret. So what they do is NASA in the 60s borrowed all the leftover inside wrappers of a caramel Cadbury company, and they started applying all this bright paper to to NASA's ship, to be able to make it shiny and stuff. I was trying to hold my seriousness, but every time I see a NASA object going up into space, or when they talk about the lander in the 60s, you look at it and it just looks like this styrofoam cup glitter project thing that they built, in school in grade 2 or something, which is hilarious. 36 in my porch. Oh, that's hot. If it's Celsius? No, Fahrenheit probably. Hang black. That makes me colder. Yes, it is. I got sunburnt gardening. Is she ever mean? Rub it in, Tina. For me to get a suntan today, that would be like the craziest. I'd probably get burnt more than any of you because I wouldn't feel the heat. Minus 20 something. Except I got minus 30 here. Some of you here are saying that's cold. That's too cold. White sun, yes. And we have the black hole sun too. Won't you come? City, are you close? Memphis or where? Memphis, Tennessee. Yo, brother, Ryan Hartman. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Penny Bunny. I was going to say Punny Benny. Penny Bunny, a commercial dollar. Was this guy who read was awful too? Cosmic Evolution. Penny Bunny, thanks for being here. Cosmic Evolution, hello, brother. Hey, Cosmic Evolution. I don't see him. Let me scroll up. Well, how is it in Canada? It's colder and calling for snow here in Pennsylvania tomorrow. Will, thanks. And yeah, they're announcing, I don't know if they're announcing snow here or not. I haven't checked actually, but they're announcing a couple of days of very cold weather. I was out last night. I did infrared for a couple of hours. Had to bring the camera in several times. But here's the thing, guys and gals. I didn't see anything in the sky last night. And that's not normal because there's usually the satellites going by. I looked at the satellite times. They were not there. I didn't see them. They didn't appear to be going by. And I didn't see any UFOs. I didn't see any meteors. I didn't see any asteroids. I didn't see any flashes or anything in the sky. It's like the sky is off. And that's just to let you all know that it's the first time for me in, how long have I had the infrared? I haven't even had it 2 years, have I? I don't even know how long I've had it. I think about a year and a half. I don't know anymore. A year, I think, something like that. I've always been able to show you maneuvering, changing directions, UFOs and everything. And that's why I'm curious this week. Want to get up there and see what the hell's going on. Why are we not seeing all the abundant fireworks in the sky, right? I tried this a couple of months ago when the white sun started being labeled, right? And I haven't seen it, Vincent 52, since. I've not seen the moon, the sun. The sun's out now. Oh yeah, it's out now and beautiful. There are many times during the day that can be out, but I wouldn't say many times. Hey, Darla, around here, it's been just gray every single day. And honestly, you guys can look at all of my live streams and you will never see a sun coming in like this. This is the first time I think I'm able to show the sun on my live stream, because usually it's just so dark. Caught the most spectacular sunrise sky this morning. Cindy, did you film it? I hope so. Cindy Luhu's approaching 200 subs. I hope I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen it in a while. I've been so busy. But giving away prizes. You guys, if you're interested in seeing what she's getting, Cindy got her infrared camera. She must be studying and doing a bunch of tests with that. I'm sure, Cindy, you've tried to look at your eyes and look at yourself through the infrared camera. Isn't it scary? Wait till you see the UFOs. And I'm actually curious to see if you're getting UFOs in that end of Tennessee. I would assume the sky would be infested. I would think. I don't know. We'll find out, because Cindy Lou Who, and if you guys want to follow her, find out, check it out. You can even subscribe to her channel. It's free, guys. I wouldn't be sending you to a boring channel, that's for sure. The Conscience Evolution. Hello, friends. Thank you very much for being here at Conscience Evolution. As always, thanks for the ongoing support. The sun is white, hot, viscous. Yes, was yellow when I was a kid. That is true when you think of it more. And I'm just actually trying to think of it more now, today. Actually, yeah, right? It's a white blinding light we see more around the sun. And the sun really isn't yellow, right? When we look at it, it's a blinding. But again, the colors in space are not seen the same. It's that white cloud that's always projected, no matter any refraction, right? Simple. Light travels in a straight line until it meets a medium or a meridian or a surface or some kind of density that's going to cause the light to veer off and flip around, which is the way that they invented that bending of light technology, right? So it was an error finding out how to camouflage with the bending of light. You could show something with bending of light, and you could hide something with the bending of light. It's pretty incredible that light can be, to show us the way, and light can also blind us, right? Always that theme, light. Who else has another light theme? God, right? Everything's based around a theme of light and refraction. You can't see ghosts. Lights and refraction. Mirage. You see a mirage in a desert. Lights and refraction and heat. So is it possible to recreate the universe? Of course, if we had the big tools. Would it be possible to make it? Damn right. But any school kid could do it, probably, with the right proper instructions. I bet. Oh, yeah. So, Diane, I can't even have a cell phone, because they don't work. They do not work with me. I cannot talk on a cell phone. I cannot call home. I cannot text with a cell phone. It's never worked with me. And I've even had to buy a pencil to be able to text, because I don't know if it's the heat from my hand, when I put my hand over the texting pad, all the numbers start writing. So it's always been, does it do that for you guys? When you put your fingers close to the texting keys, do they start writing? Anyways, I'll never get myself another cell phone. I promise myself. Never again. Screw serious with NASA moon landing my butt. That's right, Tina. Say to yourself, if they went, Tina, no public has ever seen it. And the way they said they went, and every time I say this, it goes in one ear and goes out the other because they don't understand what I'm saying. I said, the way they told us they went, they did not. And, the image filmed Apollo 1969, just my belief, I did see the confirmation, they weren't on the moon, right? So they were somewhere here on Earth doing that. Just my opinion, wouldn't want my live stream to go down or to stop, right? But no way in hell can a human leave Earth the way they said they did. Would have had to have gone through the thermosphere twice, 5,000 degrees, asteroid belt, would have destroyed any image or film bringing it back, unless their fuselage was, I don't know, I'm going to take a guess, maybe 20 feet thick, right? Because radiation is going to go through, and that's another thing. How thick does metal have to be, and how strong does the radiation have to be able to go through it, right? So they definitely didn't go the way they went, right? I saw a video a while back on Silvano Trotta channel, and by the way, Carefree Observatory, you guys, if you're just getting here and you're not following what is going on with Carefree Observatory, it's a channel that associated itself with me. It's actually a particular person, a friend, nothing else, a best friend that wants to second my work and to see what we can find out in Arizona. So Carefree Observatory is on the right link if you guys want to subscribe to it. If you don't want to subscribe to it, it's not a problem, but you'll know where the videos are coming from, because if you're curious to see what it looks like building an observatory on your own homeland, a big observatory, this is what Marty at Carefree Observatory is going to be doing. And I want each and every one of you, to check out any videos or build videos he's going to be doing. There's one right now on it that explains a bit of what he's going to be doing, because Marty has a construction company and he's working 24/7, and I'd say probably 25/7. But if you guys are curious, it's free, like my channel, and Marty's just looking to get people to second my work, to see that we're able to, capture something. He's going big. He's bigger than my telescope. Marty has the 16-inch telescope that he ordered on the way, if not already there, amongst many other surprise items. It's going to be a big setup, an expensive setup in the States that he's building, and it's just going to be amazing that we're going to be able to share that with you guys, so you guys can see exactly everything, the size, the scope, his setup. He's a genius. He's building it all himself. It's going to be on this big shaft, a real observatory. He just ordered his roof. Not going to get into prices and stuff, but I mean, whoa, he's well over what I spent for my telescope, that's for sure. So in reality, he's investing all the money himself to do that. He's not raising a fundraiser to get a telescope. He didn't do anything like I did, because I wasn't able to obviously get the scope. But it's going to be an area, guys, where his work and my work, Marty and I are going to be sharing our work, comparing our work. We'll be going out at the same times, and then he'll be sending me the videos, and I'll be doing the videos a lot. I don't know, I'm just offering this. I want to help Marty. Marty, any video you have, and if you don't have time and you're just working and filming, send it over. I'll put everything up as yours, and it'll be amazing. So you guys, Carefree Observatory, just keep that in mind. It's on the right side of my featured channels. Take the time to go and subscribe. It's where I'm going in Arizona next year, or in 2020, this year, very soon, whatever. Arizona is where the observatory is. So obviously, we're just in the beginning of the build and everything in the plans. He made his own plans, Marty, for the observatory. So what's going to happen is every progression that goes on with the build, or anything he buys, I will be keeping you posted. Any questions you guys have, you can go ask him yourself. Right. Give him a chance. He's working, like I said, he's not going to be on there 24/7 there. He can't. If not, he wouldn't be able to pay for the scope, right? He's got to work. But by us going to encourage him, you get the point, right? And it's just Bruce sees all remains Bruce sees all. But associating myself, in a way, it is an association. It's a collaboration. It's an amazing new friendship, a curiosity that Marty and I both have, that we want to see what the heck is out there. So you guys know it's going to cause a lot of stink, right, in the astronomy community, and which it's going to be an attention grabber. A lot of people are going to come by to see what we are getting both in Arizona and here. And comparison nights are going to be really cool, because I'll have the double screen up and I'll show you guys the exact angle. Imagine filming the moon, seeing what my moon looks like from the other end of the world, from Arizona, as compared to here in Quebec. It's going to be absolutely amazing comparing that footage. He's getting an amazing camera, okay? An amazing camera, and equipment is damn expensive. He's thinking of maybe getting a merch store up for his own home observatory down there. These are all things and ideals that he's coming up with, that I'm shooting out there to let you guys know what's to come. The strings on the astronauts are hilarious too. Penny, aren't they? Absolutely are. They absolutely are. And Penny, I have a lot of people that come here that have family that work for NASA, that have astronauts in their families and stuff. I respect that, and they're able to understand what I mean by saying they didn't go. I'm not saying that astronauts aren't real astronauts, or that they're not doing real space work. I'm not saying that they don't work their entire lives to do so and to train. It must be a hard and very, very hard work to do. But the astronauts, you know, there are many of them, and not all of them had the same tasks to do. Maybe they're all sworn under secrecy, but the way they went to the moon did not occur. So long me. That's just my opinion. Why? Because I saw a video that showed me that, yeah. So it's the hardest thing to say. You know, I can't really say it. Silvano Trotta posted a fake moon landing video. Right? It's. I'm telling you, it's not. It wasn't called that, but they were in the desert. It was done on and this is just my opinion. It was done with helicopters. You know, you guys have to do your research and try to find that video. Oh my gosh, I'm rocking my chair. That's nerves, right? I want it to come out so badly. It's not my job to talk about that video or landing and stuff. I want you guys to be looking out for a leaked video that talked about the landing. Darla, thank you so much. Here's my 2 cents worth, Moon Man. That's a lot more than 2 cents, Darla. I love you for it. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And yeah, right? So is it normal that at one point, you know, us as a regular public would be curious as to whether they went or not? Sure. But now, why would they have done that? This is the thing that maybe we don't have any clue about. Maybe it was a matter of saving someone. I mean, I'm not defending them, okay? But I'm not putting them down either because I don't know the whole story. I'm just saying, you know, because NASA has always interested me. As you, we talk about NASA often. We'll laugh, we'll say this, we'll say that. But it's interesting, right? But what I'm getting at is that, you know, we all have the ideal that there are states in the United States of America and that there's one president ruling the country. You know, they have the councils, Democrats, whatever. It's not. They're puppets, right? That's why people say puppetry and, you know, with the strings, like our friend here was saying in the feed, you know, they are just puppets. So they're paid to do and show what the elites want to be seen, want to be shown, right? But it gets concerning at the fact that who the heck are we in that? Are we just guinea pigs? You know, are we food? What the heck, you know? When you think of it, when you wonder, maybe it's a bit drastic saying, are we just food? But hey, Earth is a fridge, right? When you think of it, it's a fridge that grows. You know? That's how I see it, as morbid as it may sound, you know? But would an alien race leave Zeta Reticuli star system to come down here to eat us? Of course not. We're growing steak in petri dishes. They can grow humans in petri dishes. Think of it. It's true. If we can make clones and stuff, they're not going to be running to Earth to eat humans. But the ones living here, though, they could maybe eat humans. Have you guys heard of the carnivore? David, I don't know if I should even bring this up during lunch, but have you guys heard of the carnivore evenings at the Holidale? Look that up. I'm not going to say anything else. But look it up. It's definitely interesting. David White and I were talking about that yesterday, and I had forgotten all about the Holidale, and then he sent me a link and just reminded me, you know, of exactly what they were doing. There are carnivores in life. We all know it exists, right? People like eating humans. Okay, I get it. No problem. But there are online forums and stuff that talk about recipes for cooking humans and whatever. But you got to wonder, it's how can it be humans doing this, right? We have a sentimental, I don't know. It's no matter who you're going to eat, even if you don't know them, seems to me. But anyways, maybe it's just me, maybe. I'll stick to rice, craft dinner. I'm good with the noodles. I don't trust meats anymore. We don't even know what we're eating. Maybe the hamburger meat we're eating is us. No, I won't get into that. But anyways. What a conversation, eh? People sitting there eating their lunch and, Bruce, not a conversation piece. for live streams. Hey, Richard Borba. How's it going? And all other mods and Bruce family. Hello. Thank you very much. You guys are my family. The strings of the... Oh, I like that one. The strings on the astronaut. Oh, yes. Tiny little town around 3,000 pop. Some of us would taste like crap. I was thinking of that the other day. Oh, yeah. But it's an interesting evening. Imagine an interesting evening being able to know about the person you're going to eat first. To spend an evening, an entire evening, seeing them on stage talking about themselves. You know? How morbid, how weird would that be? And I mean, who would donate themselves to being eaten? First of all, right? Who the heck would do that? Say, yeah, I lived 40 years of my life, but now I'm going to be eaten. Doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense. Is it real? I don't know. Hollydale. You guys have to check that out. What I'm telling you is not a lie. And even David White, the link he sent me the other day, which showed, I think was it Nancy Reagan? I think it was Nancy Reagan talking about all the people she'd eaten. And I was like, is this for real? So you wonder if it's for real or not. But anyways, it's worth looking into, right? Some of you that are wondering if, the New World Order, exactly. Michaela Tyler, great name. Absolutely. That's exactly what they're talking about, the New World Order. Bush, the first Bush, the president, talked about it on, it was at the White House or at an assembly of something. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. I don't remember exactly which assembly. But yeah, I was a speaker. The father Bush was up there, and it's the New World Order Bush video. That's what you got to type in. And you'll see Bush talking in his funny, sort of nonchalant way, not their way, saying the New World Order is coming. And that's exactly what he says. He says, when the New World Order, when they make it there, and he says, and we will, is what he says with a smile. I mean, these guys, are in some type of other association and stuff. It's right in the countries, in all countries, and we don't see it. It's always been a myth and stuff. We talk about secret societies and stuff, but it's all there. I could take 5 minutes to tell you exactly each and every one of you exactly what's going on, but I'm sure you all know. Jesse Fair, Bruce, it's 90 Fair. I don't know if you remember how's things, and any new instruments? Last time I was here, you got a new lens. Yes, 90 Fair. Of course I remember you. How's it going? Yep, well, I got a 14-inch scope. I think you were there when we got the 14-inch scope. I got my new Nikon D850. That was an expensive one. It was $10,000, but I didn't have the money to buy the lens with it and stuff like that, so I took the lens off, a couple $1,000s. The camera cost me just under $5,000 Canadian with very few extra pieces I had bought with the camera, extra battery and whatnot. Of course, $100 there, $100 there. But still have the fundraiser. The next one we're gonna go a higher gen infrared, and this is what this channel is going to be showing, is the sky every night infrared. And once I have all the equipment, well, then I am not bound here, and I will be traveling. I'm just waiting for this kick-ass channel to really, really kick some butt. And when it does, well, I will leave Canada and I will travel around. Conventions and all. I'm not going to wait for other people to do this for me. I'm not going to wait for me to get into the news. I'm going to do a convention. I will pay a couple of thousands of dollars to have a free, or maybe I'll charge, depending. My goal here is to have enough money to be able to continue doing that. So are there going to be free conventions? Of course. They're mostly all going to be free. I'm asking for the support to the channel, and everything else that comes around from it, well, will be extra. Ramon Hagens, hello. Super Dave 44. Hello, Super Dave. If he's here, Kronos. So glad to have caught the show. Time difference in London and all that. Big difference, Kronos. Thank you very much for being here. Hello, Super Dave 44. I got to scroll up, guys. I know I missed a lot here. Sébastien Brau. Salut, Sébastien. Cindy, Eric. To serve, man. It's a cookbook. Yep. Yep, there's a cookbook. There's a cookbook about what they're serving and how to cook people and whether they're good with in certain ways and everything. But yeah, carnivore evenings at the Hollydale, whether it be real or not, I have no idea. I saw it online, and you know, they talk about, you know, the first time they were squeamish tasting humans, but then they realized that yeah, it's very, very good and stuff. So I don't know if it's an attention grabber thing to try to attract people or to scare people. The same thing they did with Charles Manson when they came out with his story as him being this big psychotic, you know, guy. No, it's a child that was beaten by his parents very sadly and was neglected and started taking hard drugs and then started a sect and got people to kill for him. But everything's an image and everything's made to be a lie, and things that are bad are made to look worse. Things that are good are made to look not too good. Mark Matheny, thank you very much, bro. Let me scroll up here. I think it's Mark Matheny. Darla. There he is. Thanks a lot, bro. I love you for it, man. I appreciate that, Mark, for the ongoing support. Thank you very much. And that's how it is. Oh, Christy Lindsay. Hello, Christy. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. My energetic friend. I'm in Yorkshire, UK, says Penny Bunny. I have a lot of friends down there in UK. Also know I haven't seen him in a while. Crazy Penguin, actually. Used to come here. He gave a contribution to the channel, and he also sent us the first sun filters here for the channel to be able to use. Crazy Penguin. Haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay, and I hope he still watches the videos once in a while. Iron Driver, I will, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. You guys are amazing. Each and every one of us. They tell us in TV during our programming. That's right. Subliminal messages. Subliminal messages. Oh, I saw something about the Masons, then it flipped up. Yeah, the feed's going wild here. Sorry, guys. Hello, mon ami Bruce. Nord Ovni. Merci d'être ici. Okay. It's because what I do is I always scroll up because I know I miss things. And Brad McCartney. Yes, and closer footage. Can't wait. I will be getting in, brother. That's for sure. It sounds interesting. Ezekiel's Wheel 123. Thank you so much for the interest. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And my goal here is to invest every dime I have into this research and business, because it really is. It's a family business. You're my family. You guys are my family. And I'm trying to get, things seen and film every day. So it was the beautiful story, the newcomers just arriving here, is that this channel does have a happy story. The community, it's thanks to the community that we're able to get that bigger telescope. I can't say it enough, and I'm very proud to say that the community went to bat for me. I was finding things on the surface of the moon at the beginning, and with my smaller telescope sparked an amazing, intriguing interest to some very intelligent and generous people who wanted to help me in my goals of getting a bigger telescope to be able to show closer images. And it's what we've been doing. It's what I'm going to continue to do. And as for the trolls, do I have any complaints about trolls? Of course not. I think I'm very far from being the best channel, but I'm definitely one of the most unique ones, I'm sure. Very controversial. This should be getting out to more people. I know it will, but they're going to keep it, it's scary when you think of it. Fourth year, and we're at 60,000. You see, I was supposed to be at 100,000 people for the summer that just went by. That's what Social Blade was saying. And then there was a drastic change. And you guys remember when there was sort of a strike with the ads on YouTube, and things started going haywire, and that's when only the big channels are really making money, obviously, on YouTube, and the small channels, well, they're dragging along, and it's been so slow in January. Why isn't it not the most busy month, January? It's just incredible. I have no complaints to make, and I would be so egocentric if I was to say that this channel did not get any support. Of course, I'd love it to get more, but honestly, the channel could close right down right now, and I know for many, many years to come, we'll still be talking about the channel because it's an awesome community and just awesome captures and footage. So controversial. People are so upset and so mad at the way I'm doing things, and the worst of it, I'm one of the only ones that is not using filters, and that I am not manipulating my camera in any way. Nothing wrong with using filters, but people are telling me that I'm not doing things right, and yes, I'm just pointing to the moon, plain and simple, and seeing all these things. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about, on the next video, infrared and why the UFOs are not in the sky anymore. I developed a tic, rocking my chair. Sorry about that. That will be so cool, says Cindy. It will, Cindy. It's going to be amazingly cool, and I can't wait. So many things that we're going to be able to do. Yes. Duziyug. Hello. It will be awesome, my friend. Mitja. How's it going, my friend in Slovenia? How's the family doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Midja is always here, and he's always on my French channel, too. He's always here during the live streams. You guys want to hear me talk in French? I have a French channel. And if you're curious as to what I do on the French channel, and listen, we are at 5,000 followers, guys. I should be sharing this news with you guys. We made it to 5,000 new followers on the Avenue Quebec Astronomy channel, which I'm so proud of them for it. So, up to about 67,000 people now at the two channels following the research. And I have people going to bat for me. David White, amongst many of you that I know have even emailed me just yesterday, that are talking to some big people. They're trying to get, in a humble way, just reach other people to get the work shown. So hopefully it will be seen by other people very, very soon. Just keeping it up, maintaining, right? This is what we have to do. But it's all thanks to you guys and girls for sharing all the work. Oh, I recognize that icon. That's Glenn, if I'm not mistaken. Seven Spalding. Did you like the song I sang for you? I'm going to have to go. Seven. I miss you, bro. Love you, man. Mr. Glenn, I want to go down here. I'm sure I recognize that icon, which Glenn has been following me for many years, actually. That's very, very true. Glenn, I won the lottery. Thought I'd give it all to you. Too bad it was only $10. You are amazing. You say it's only $10? It is a lot. I thank you so much. Mr. Laws, I haven't seen him here yet. Jeff Laws, beautiful contribution to the channel. I stuck his name up on the video amongst many other contributions he's been doing. We have also, hold on here, I don't want to get too advanced. Mr. Gerald Dowling. I'm going to go now. I have to go see the fundraiser a minute because I want to mention some of the names. I don't mean go leave you guys alone. I mean go see the fundraiser. There it is. It'll take 2 seconds here. Cecchini, the Cecchini family, the Chechny family. Michelle, Jean-Michel, Jeff Laws. Thanks, guys. I'm on the fundraiser right now. Gerald Dowling, amongst many other contributions. Again, Gerald, thank you so much. Patrice Lavoie, merci, thank you. Bob Down, Sébastien Brard, merci Sébastien, de généreuses contributions. Andre Wage, Christy Lindsay. Thank you so much, Christy. I want to mention a couple of names, you guys. Ruby Allnut, Mike Allen, Gerald Dowling again, Brian Roy, Angela Wade, Yeshua Said My Name YouTube channel. Haven't seen her in a while. I hope everything's okay with her. Peter LaRock, Shar Gordon, Anthony Leatherbarrow. Just a big thank you, everyone, that I wanted to say, because I love you all for the ongoing support. Cindy Luhu. Hey, Bruce, I sent the first IR back. It was crap. I have ordered a Bushnell Equinox 72. Thank you for being the best channel on YouTube. Well, thank you for being the second. No, thank you for being as good as me. What am I saying? Thank you for being the second best. How insulting is that? Cindy, very creative with your channel. It was amazing. Everything you're doing. You have the face that everyone just wants to squeeze your cheeks and kiss your cheeks. And you have a very nice presentation when you do your videos. I love you to pieces. Thanks so much, everybody. That's absolutely amazing, the support that I get here. John Doe, thanks for being subbed to both my channels. I appreciate that. LT Gold 007. Hello, another one. LT Gold 007. Generous contribution. And even before the live stream, because he was able to send money for something that we were supposed to do during the live stream. Lots went on, eh? Got the guitar, sent some contributions, amongst contributions to help the channel. LT Gold 007, love you so much. Thanks a lot. My friend Soon, his project, I always talk about it, LT Gold 007. He makes amazing guitars, and I've seen some of the pictures, a few pictures of the guitars that he makes. And that's going to be a hobby or a retirement hobby or whatever you want, a retirement project that he's going to be making guitars. And I wasn't lying when I said I was going to buy the first one. I really, really will. And the minute this business is up, I love guitars, right? And having a guitar made for yourself, wow, that would be amazing. The right sound, the right feel and hold and touch. Absolutely amazing. Dasiug, I just saw that. Love your work, man. Thank you very, very much. I don't want to miss any of these here. Hold on. Okay, Brad McCartney. Now I'm going down. I see them right here, guys. Brad McCartney, thank you, man. Keep on keeping on. I'm sorry I missed that, bro. Dasiug, thank you very much for the generous contributions, guys. Cindy Luhu. That's funny, eh? Cindy did not. Yes, she did. How come she's not appearing on? Oh, because I'm zoomed up closer. All right, I'm getting it. I wanted to see the list on the bottom there. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I missed somebody, I want somebody to say their name right here. So I'm going back up. Nope, Cindy. My friend Glenn. Thank you very much, guys. Desiyug. Another generous donation. Love your work, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, you guys. I'll be getting another video up today for you all, that's for sure. Hello, Christy. I hope I didn't miss Christy's messages. Not this guy again. Bruce, can you please post footage of Mars and any star? Yeah, I know, man. That's what I've been wanting all my life, too. Yeah, I got lots of stars, man. Go look at my star videos. Closest view of Rigel you will ever see. I show the stars inside the stars. Imagine. And if you want to see them on other channels, there's Mr. Lem and Miss Heard, the chip-eating dragon that posts my videos all the time. Talks down about me. But she's got the best video, is my one of Beetlejuice. Ah, so close. Very controversial. But right now, here, I'm in Canada, minus 20 weather. Scope ain't going out, that's for sure. The infrared will get out. The stars, yeah, more towards the summer and stuff that I do that. But we need a magnification system. You guys know I'm showing the stars without a big magnification. And when I magnify, well, then we're going to get a lot of mad people mad at me again for showing a close-up star. But what do you want a guy to do? Michel Pagacini Chechny. Chechny. No, it's not the same one, I don't think. Is my friend Michel Chechny here? Jean-Michel? I don't think so. Monsieur Chechny. Let's see if Mr. Chechny is there. If not, I'm going to hang him. No, I don't think he's with us today. I don't see him. And I'm probably missing some messages. I know lots is coming in right now, actually. Cindy Lou, who I just subscribed, says Delicious Miles 67. Thank you, guys. Head over to her channel. She's great. I just subscribed to your channel, Cindy Luhu. Lorkid23, thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Cindy Luhu is awesome, says the Conscious Evolution. That is so sweet. Thanks a lot. Yeah, she rocks. Just amazing. Started up her channel. Husband's there participating too, helping with gift cards and everything already. I've never even given any gift cards out. She's already given out gifts to her people. Trying to share a channel with the whole world. You guys definitely have to check out Cindy Luhu. That's for sure. Check that channel out. She's been filming all month. I've done nothing. I'm not seeing anything. She did a lot of work, that Cindy. She went to get a telescope, a very big telescope. Had problems. It was banged up. I think had to send it back. Now she's, still invested. Just the infrared just coming in. So she's going through a whole slew of different devices. You can be sure she's back on the moon in no time. She still has her camera getting the moon also. So pretty awesome on your part. And Cindy, we do all love you, Cindy. It's more than a pleasure, Cindy, for me to send people your way because you've been here since day one, supporting my channel. Contributing to the channel, sharing my videos. I love you to pieces. Can't say anything bad against you, my dear. That's for sure. I don't say anything bad against anybody. Except Miss Heard. I said it. Bruce. Stop it, Bruce. The Conscience Evolution. Cindy Luhu is awesome. Sorry, I just read that. Thanks, man. Theodora Christopher. The message was retracted. Repost it again, unless it was you yourself that took it down. Great channel in person. Thanks, Conscious Evolution. She really is. I'm going to the kitchen to put cookies in the oven, but I can still hear you. Yeah, I'm talking louder, Diane. Oh, Diane, better hurry up and get those cookies baked. I heard Google wants to change the way we use cookies. That is so sad that we won't be able to eat our cookies anymore. Oh, come on. It's a cookie joke. A little cookie joke. Google is going to change the way we use cookies. You will not take my chocolate chip cookies away. Darla is truly the world's greatest moderator. Thanks, Super Dave. She's an awesome woman. An awesome lady. I wish I knew her more. I wish we were all living closer. We'd all have big parties together, guys. Super Dave. Your milestone. You made it to 3,000, bro. Over 3,000. How you feeling, man? You must be proud of that. Cookies. Yeah, I'm a cookie eater. I could go a couple of days just living off cookies. Cookie. Il faudrait que tu insères dans ta vidéo une bande son avec ta guitare. Hey, Sébastien, merci, man. J'y ai pensé. Des tunes tranquilles. Même si c'est une extraordinaire idée, ça. Une tune slow motion, hein? Comme les tunes de guitare tranquilles que je peux mettre dans le vidéo. Je checkerai pour ça, Sébastien. Peut-être j'essaierai d'en faire un. Sébastien, aussi encore un merci pour tout ce que tu as fait, mon frère. J'oublie pas. Tes images sont juste ici encore. Et ta tâche, je viens de le finir mon café encore. Le support que vous donnez à ma chaîne, c'est bien apprécié. Thank you guys so much. Liam Stewart Brown. Me. Hello. So, I'm going to wish you guys an amazing day. A beyond amazing day. I will be getting some nice videos up for you. I'll be outside tonight, late outside in the infrared camera. I'd have to find a way of showing me outside once in a while so you guys can really see the unpleasantness and sometimes in some of the situations that I am filming. I don't know if you heard in the last English video or it was the French video, I don't remember anymore. I have a sound coming up. Oh, Christian Mouse. Finally, finalement, j'ai la chance de te voir quand tu arrives et non pas tout le temps juste de te voir par après. People that don't know Christian Mouse, if you want to find out about him, you can type this in on Google, and I do suggest that you guys do. Ovni Mouse, whether it be capital O, capital N, play around. He's got an Overblog. Overblog is his blog that he has. So what is he doing? He's sharing everything space related. And here's the thing. Christian Mouse, his site can be viewed in English. So if you go to a French site, almost every site at the bottom of every link, it says watch in English. So watch it in English. You guys are curious looking what I'm posting. He's doing the same thing, posting everything that NASA is showing that has a conspiracy. If you want, you guys got to check it out. Absolutely amazing. He has English links. If you go to Christian Mouse on Overblog of Mouse, type that in. You will go to planets of the solar system, Venus, every planet. He's talking about the planets. He's talking about, military issues, everything space related. Please go to his Overblog. He's easy to find online. And obviously, each and every one of you in the United States, most of us here are English. So nobody knows Christian Mouse's site in English. Go see his site. And if I'm sending you there, it's because you're going to thank me. A lot of good stuff on the website, and he posts daily. He's been doing this way before I ever even had the knowledge of holding a camera in my hand, and probably before I was even driving a bike. Merci Christian Mouse d'être ici. Je suis en train d'expliquer, Christian, sur ta chaîne, tes liens, là, quand je vais les voir, souvent, moi je les regarde en français, mais on a accès de regarder tes liens en anglais. Ça, c'est exceptionnel, puis ça va attirer beaucoup de personnes à ta chaîne. Fait que je veux pas que le monde se limite à cause qu'ils sont anglais ou non, ou juste d'aller voir ton blog, parce qu'ils vont comprendre. J'ai vu que tu avais mis les liens en anglais aussi. Fait que c'est le fun, j'ai fait de l'expérience pour essayer tout ça. Puis c'est bien apprécié. C'est bien apprécié. So, yeah, thanks so much, everyone, from Tennessee. So I'm looking forward to watching your Tennessee winter bird watching content. Birds. That's another one of my loves, guys. Birds. I love birds. And that sounded bad, but the birds that fly, yes. And I got a lot of nice birds around here in Canada. Hundreds of different types of birds here, I would say. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by, for the ongoing support, for appreciating the videos, for, if you're skeptical and you come over to the channel and you disagree with the research I'm doing and you want to interact with me and give your opinion, leave your opinion, stay polite. You can disagree. You can say you totally agree that I am lying or that I'm not telling the truth, that I'm wrong. No problems. But all the trolls that come by and leave discriminatory comments about cultures, races, and even government. We talk about the government often on the channel, but don't come on my channel and say, we're going to take down so-and-so. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to leave the comments up because I see a lot of people try to do that deliberately on the channel. And, we're not savages, right? My goal is not to take down any association. My goal, we don't have to, guys. We can see what's on the moon without taking anyone down. And we're going to have just as much rights right beside NASA to have our own camera and television looking at the moon. And that's exactly what we're going to do. This is what we did here. So thank you very, very much, everyone, for the generous contributions. And that means all of you, if you're here, you're contributing 100% to the channel. But absolutely. Is Nikon P900 housed hidden in plain sight? Let me tell you something. I'll be right back. Stick around. You want to know about the P900? I'm gonna give you a hand about that. Positives and negatives of the P900. I'm going to go through that. See? Clean lens. See how clean it is? Positive and negatives of the P900. I'm not going to make a review. I'm not... I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say the thing that I didn't like about the P900, which isn't the end of the world. The only problems I had is that I don't like the brown color that the P900 gives when you film the moon. But it's very clear, obviously. But this has 16 megapixels. I regret it having 16 megapixels. I wish I had 21, 32 megapixels. It would be incredible. It would be probably better than my Nikon D850. Well, maybe not, but close. But in the winter, when you're turning on the P900, you'll turn it on, the end comes out. In the winter, that's going to break. It's going to stop functioning. It freezes up. That's the only thing that if you're filming with a P900 during the winter, I'll film you guys and post it later. So yeah, if you're filming with the P900 in the winter, you're going to have problems if it's very, very cold. The battery dies even when it's brand new. When I got it, it died. Like I couldn't film for 45 minutes with it. It was dead because of the cold. So, oh, there's no card and I'm not filming, dumbass. Okay. Always the no card, eh? I don't know if you guys are like me. But yeah, in the winter, listen, keep this camera warm because you're going to have problems with it. I want to tell you guys that this camera, I turn on and off over 12 times a day. I've been doing that every day for over a year. The camera buttons never broke. I never had any problems with the camera buttons. Functions are simple enough. If you do want to invest in a P900, I say it's 100% a good, say 99% a good buy for sure, right? Depending on what you want. Check the prices. P1000. If you can make it to the P1000, don't buy the P900. But if you're upset because you can't get the P1000 and you can only get the P900, guys, if you're intelligent enough, you'll be able to get a very close view to the P1000. The P1000 will have extra options. They'll get them close and stuff. But again, it's the megapixels. I don't know how many megapixels the 1000 has. Cindy, I'm curious. How many megapixels, Cindy, for the P1000? Have they gone up over the 16 megapixel mark? I imagine I haven't even had time to check out the megapixels of the P1000. But I had a hard time in the winter with it. But in the summer, no problem. I open and close this camera more than, I'm not going to say it, but it's good. The buttons work. They don't break. That's for me. That's my experience, right? So far. But the screen at the back is very amazing, you know, because the screen, you can flip it up forward to look towards you while you're doing the video to see exactly what's going on. And I want to tell you guys something. People that don't have, I get asked all the time, how do you bring the damn exposure down on the P900? That is so simple, guys and gals. Okay? There's no card in it, but I want you to see the little wheel that's here. I just turned the camera on. I'm just going to right click on that little wheel, guys. Watch this. Boom. Once on the right, and it doesn't work because there's no card in it. So yeah, that little wheel, you right click once on the right, and then you bring the exposure down and click OK. When you're filming a moon, you don't want the exposure any higher than the lowest you can be, right here. Bring the exposure 99% down or 100% down. I do that every time. Those of you ask me, how do people do it? Take picture of the moon and not get that reflection back, the refraction. You just have to adjust the aperture. Bring the exposure down. The ISO down. If you're on the moon, you don't want 1800 ISO on the moon. You want to have the lowest intake of light. So in general, I think it's 400. If it's 800, whatever it may be, stay at that. Often cameras on automatic are best at adjusting the exposure as you can do the test, point to the sun, point away from the sun, not directly, of course, because you'll damage your lens. But in general, I use this one so much, this camera. I would say, and I'm not exaggerating, there's over 1,800 hours on this camera, for sure. Definitely. And it hasn't broken. The buttons have not broken. It is a very heavy camera. You are going to need a tripod with it. You won't be able to hold this 5 minutes in your hand. I imagine the P1000 is a lot heavier. I was going to invest in the P1000 this year. Because I always need at least 2 cameras, at least. But I didn't, because this one's still working well, and I'm doing the work that I'm doing. Obviously, I don't get only shots with the P900, but if you guys want to capture UFOs, this you want to use, because the P900 picks up UFOs on the moon a lot. And the ones that are coming on the edge that I showed you, the golden UFOs, I captured with the P900 camera. Do you guys know that? The golden UFO, I have so many types now. I'm not talking about the ones that are swaying left and right. I'm talking about the golden UFO landing on the edge, 2 UFOs on the surface of the moon. I captured it with this, but I didn't see it in the footage. You have to zoom in and slow it down. Those UFOs didn't come up in the camera at all. None of them do. I don't see any of them with the naked eye, and I don't see any of them with this unless I slow the image down and zoom in really, really close. But honestly, if somebody wants to buy a P900, now's the time. The price is so cheap as compared to what it is. I think when I bought it myself, it was expensive enough. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was 600 or 700. I'm not sure Canadian. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was more than that. Bingo! Kaliko Don. It weighs about 3.5 pounds. Yeah, I believe it. The P1000, yeah, it's heavy because it's just so damn heavy. But, I bought a second battery with it. Because, see, this battery, you never have to take it out, eh? It's just a very, very thin battery. But you plug it in to the wall and recharge this battery. But, like most cameras, right? But yeah, so now you can be sure, because I made a review, sort of semi-review about this camera, it's going to stop working tonight. So I'll go out and get another one. Let's not jinx myself there. But Bruce, ça serait super intéressant d'exposer les qualités de cette APN sur ta chaîne francophone, car apparemment, ça me semble très lucratif pour tout. Ceux qui filment continuellement les anomalies. Absolument. Les quantités de cette APN sur ta chaîne francophone. Ah oui. Ben, on a Brico qui fait ça pour nous autres, hein. On n'a pas vraiment besoin. Là. Non, c'est... on va le faire. Hey, c'est plate, hein. Je sais pas si vous avez vu, là, le bricolateur, la chaîne qui nous suivait. C'est tous des trolls, hein. Puis sont dans des groupes de plusieurs personnes qui essaient de descendre des chaînes. Il y avait Alien Hunter aussi qui était avec ça. Fait que moi, j'ai des Anglais et des Français qui se connaissent pas, qui se communiquent. Fait que c'est très, très plate. Moi, j'ai parlé pour la chaîne de bricolateur. Imagine, par politesse. Puis, ça n'a rien donné. Le monde se fâche, puis le monde se choque. Mais de plus en plus, pour ça, Nord OVNI, j'en parle même pas de les caractéristiques de mes appareils photo et de tout. C'est juste la maudite chicane tout le temps qu'on voit par les trolls et tout. Mais j'en parlerai plus sur la chaîne française. Absolument. I need to go over all my old footage. Exactly, Cindy. That footage is never going... Yeah, old. Yeah, you're already saying... Cindy, NASA's footage is old. Yours is virgin. Right? Mine's not even old yet. 3 years. You're going to be able to look through that footage. So yeah, the many hours that you accumulated with the telescope or etc., whatever you had, which I do hope you did get a chance to. So you didn't even get a bloody chance to go out with it once, I bet you, because it was damaged. It was so upsetting. But I'm happy you stuck to it, Cindy. You jumped on the infrared right away. And Cindy has a nicer camera than me anyways, the P1000. So, yeah. Price is about CAD 800. Hidden in plain sight. Thanks. Thank you very much. 1100 CAD for P100. See? That's what happens. And then, whoop, they'll make a P2000, and then, whoop, the P1000 will be, the price will go down. That's what they're doing. It's a beautiful piece of equipment. Your footage is truly mind-blowing. LauraKid23, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Miss Pettigrew, hello. Hi, Miss Pettigrew. Kiliko, thanks so much for being here. Kiliko Dawn, I went to see her a couple of weeks ago, I think just before Christmas at a live stream. Very sweet lady, very kind lady. She gets stuff in the sky too, guys. And you guys can check out her channel too. Kiliko, thank you very much for the support to this channel. And for stopping by and saying hi, just interacting. Awesome. 3 months old. Yeah, it's getting old, Cindy. No, but exactly, Cindy. And you will see a lot of stuff in that footage. And experiment, right? There's nothing wrong with you. And don't bother about what people say. If you want to do an experiment and it's different to what I'm doing and it's different to what everyone's doing, you do it. That's what I say. Because that's how Cindy, that's how I found the UFOs. By doing, I think, the dumbest way of trying to change the way people edit images. If I had started this working for NASA and having this information in my head on exactly how photography should be done, I wouldn't have even seen it. Even the people working there themselves are not going to see some of these UFOs. That's what a lot of people don't believe. Some people that have big observatories are going to go right by UFOs without noticing some of them. It's not only because they have a bigger observatory telescope that they're going to see a lot more. It's hard to see more in space. And if you understand it right, you come to the understanding that when they're saying telescopes, observatory telescopes, have a hard time and would not be able to see the moon, there's maybe some truth in it that they are so pressed up and close against the moon that it could be hard to see. Is it impossible to see the moon? No, it's not. But I don't have the confirmation. I'm just theoretically speaking in my little brains. But it's what I think. That's what I think. That even the big telescopes, these UFOs can really go unnoticed because they're under a haze. They're under dust, smokes, clouds, natural or not, on the surface of the moon. Dust, smokes, clouds. And it's real because there are dust clouds on the moon. NASA keeps saying it. But people say, no, it's not true. Like my friend Brico. What was it Darley said the other day about... That was so funny. What did I see? He said that the oxygen line around the moon wasn't oxygen, that it was something else. Anyways, it's just hilarious. This is some of the people that go all out to try to prove that what I'm showing on the moon is refraction. Get over it. There can be some refraction, but get over it. I was looking up STS-75 mission. Do any of you know where I can have the permission to post a NASA video of the STS-75? I have a big problem understanding how some of these channels are able to post NASA STS-75 footage. I want you to see the UFOs that I captured that are the same ones as in STS-75. The mission, STS-75. Last live stream I had made a mistake. I think I told you it was 85. It was 75. They went up in 96. They had a tether incident. So the tether broke loose. Satellite got lost. And around the tether, a lot of jellyfish-like creatures started popping up around. And this is in NASA footage. And I hope, every time I mention this, the tether incident, Tether, STS-75, that some new people here that have not heard of it go and see. If you don't believe in UFOs, I swear to God, you will after seeing the STS-75 mission. There are hundreds of thousands of living creatures, like in the ocean, in the bottom of the ocean floor, the deepest areas of Earth. Well, the same creatures seem to be flying around in space, and they all have the same reflectivity. as we see a white cloud. That's basically what it is. So these UFOs or creatures that are out there are all filled with a whole slew of colors. It's incredible. It must be so colorful. But our eyes cannot see them due to the different wavelengths. And this is what's pretty incredible. But those of you who have not looked up the STS-75, please go look it up. You go on YouTube. Never mind NASA. Go on YouTube. Who was it the other day? Paranormal Crucible or something like that. I don't know whether he likes or hates me. Never know. He could totally devastatingly hate me. But he's got the tether video if you guys want to check it out. You guys that don't know about the tether incident really have to go check it out and look at it, because what I'm showing is the exact same thing as what NASA leaked out by mistake, because they would not have wanted anybody seeing that there was that many beings or creatures out there. Sure, maybe they're primitive creatures, right? Okay, they're still creatures. It's still life. And if the first sign leaving Earth is of creatures and life, well, what does that say to you? Are we alone? Of course we're not alone. A little crazy thinking that you're alone, right? Honestly, anybody that says we're alone here in life, I don't care if you're religious or not, you must have common sense, and either way, we're not alone. I say this to the religious people. It's just extra beings that God made and didn't tell you about it. Get over it. Don't get so mad. Aliens exist. They do exist. We are not the only race here. Maybe we were not the first race here, humans. What do you think of that? It could be, Yeah, I think that's enough for today. And, Kaliko, it's Canadian dollars. Yeah, Canadian dollars. Not worth much are Canadian dollars, eh? So I have to start saving money to go to the States. This is what I'm doing. So what I do, I live near the border. When people come to the restaurants here and bring change, they bring Washington with them. I was like, is that Washington? And that's how I'm saving up my money to go down to the States. And I'm not kidding you. I'm saving the dimes from the States. I'm saving, Bruce, dirty fingernails. And I'm saving the money to go down in Arizona, so I'll get a big pot of change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a big mason jar of change down, and Marty's going to give me bills. And I'm going to be able to give him just my change. He doesn't mind. He said he doesn't mind at all. Deborah Victory Edwards, God bless. Deborah Victory, hello. God put 5 tribes on earth for us to care for. Thanks for sharing that. And where did you hear that, Deborah? What inspires you, and if you want to share it with us, to say that there are 5 tribes on earth? And I know what you're talking about. I've heard about it. But what do you read from that? What does that tell you if they say there's 5 tribes on earth? Like, what if there was a 6th? Right? Peace all, Bruce, you rule. Thank you. Good when I don't, but thanks so much. I'm trying to follow the group. You mentioned NASA and my computer. What did Kaliko say? Oh, it went up. I'm sure she said that my computer went down. NASA, my computer power is off. Yeah, that happens. Canadian as well. All is going to hell. It really is, Deborah. Hang in there, my sister. Hang in there. But yeah, good win. Peace all, Bruce, you rule. Thanks a lot, man. Penny Pen 1. Oh, I used to know a penny. Put a moving curtain around the video. Put a moving curtain around the video, and it is now yours. No way they can remove it then. Best wishes, Bruce. Thank you very much, Penny Pen 1. I appreciate that. You're absolutely right. Richard Borba, Mark Matheny. Thanks for the generous contributions, everyone. I love you all for it so much. I'm getting a little hungry. Dabs. Hey, Dabs. Sorry, 75 or S? Yeah, STS 75, brother. Yeah. Oh, is he answering me about what I asked? Hold on, I'm going to scroll up. Yeah, Dabs, man, how's it going, bro? I want to get my hands on the STS-75 videos. I know where they are, but I mean, to be able to show them and post it beside my research, that would be the biggest game changer for me, to be able to post my UFOs flying by at the same time as the STS ones, to see that there really is no difference. And I'm going to have to look around for that. I will. Here I am stuck here again. No, I always stay here too. Every time somebody new pops up, I have a hard time leaving. Minus 22 in Saint-Sauveur. Hey boy, wow, il fait froid. Oui, right here too, my friend. Ici aussi, c'est à peu près ça, je pense, moins 20. À part du facteur vent. Without the facteur de vent. Hey, Petty Pen 1. How the heck is the skiing up there in your end this year? I mean, you guys just making artificial snow all the time in the slopes up there? It must be crazy. Are they even open? I know you guys get snow, but there's a lot of snow missing this year. That's for sure. Nemesis star system. Yep. Know about that too. Romeo Whiskey, hello and goodbye. You made my day coming to peek in. Romeo, thank you. Darla, thanks for being so supportive to this channel. She's into it. It's like it is her own channel. And I like it. I love it. I love the energy. Cindy, everyone, thanks so much, guys. Quelqu'un connaît Plasmoid Anomaly Study Group? No, non revenu. I'm more than happy to write it down, though. And I'll check it out. Darla, thanks for asking. Hold on. All the snow is in Kelowna Valley. Oh, boy. Not snow in Kelowna Valley. Yes, Darla. I'll be live streaming tonight, my friends, at exactly 8 o'clock Eastern time. So 8 o'clock Eastern, I will be on tonight to see my evening group. And if you guys are still on, come on back and say hello. Gina Coven Hill is doing that. Well, something like that. Oh, yes. Well, yes, Kaliko. It was somebody else, the last live stream, that mentioned to me about Gina Coven Hill. A lot of people out there doing a lot of good stuff, that I don't have a lot of time to see them all. Richard Borba, Bruce, Darla, LT Gold 007, Cindy Lou, Dabs, and all other mods. So many. Also the whole Bruce Udall family. You are all positive and awesome. Much love. Peace out. See you later. Now, how disturbing is it for missing some of these amazing messages? I love you, Richard. To pieces, my brother. Sending energy your way. Thank you so much. Bruce, I'm sorry to be so much in. No, don't be, Darla. It's I wish everyone was like you. It's just that you're taking crap because it's like it's part of your channel. But hey, I don't mind you taking half of the crap. No, don't change a thing, Darla. There's no jealousy. And how can a guy plead to people that? I want each and every person to know I'm not a jealous person. I am not a jealous person. I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend here. I'm talking about, you support other channels. You don't necessarily agree with me. Because all the trolls always say that, Bruce, you can't disagree with him. He will thrash you. Of course not. I'm here because most of us in the world don't believe in aliens. A lot of us. I'm not part of that. They do exist. That's confirmed in my head, though. I don't have the confirmation, but I have a lot of confirming evidence, documented videos that is confirming some type of activity up there. And for me, that's enough. See you next time, everybody. Desi Yug, thank you very much for the generous contributions. And each and every one of you. Kaliko, thanks for stopping by. Craig, I know I missed some. Delicious Miles, 67. Richard End. Darla, Desi Yug, Super Dave, Cindy Luhu, Darla, Lord Kid 23. Mark Matheny, Craig, 1971, Enlightened and Preparing. Bruce, what do you know about the Nemesis star system? Enlightened and Preparing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to hide it. I know what people are saying about the Nemesis star system. Is it real? Is it not real? Oh yeah, I believe it. I absolutely believe in it. And I have to look that up more. There's a lot of subjects that I'm not able to touch. So what I'm doing, what you guys must understand, is that I'm keeping my head clear of any other myths, theories, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm hard to understand. I know you guys don't. You're gonna get me wrong. I am Mr. Theory, right? I'm Mr. Speculation. Some people call me that, and I sort of appreciate that. But you can't take away what I'm already showing, right? So the speculation comes with analyzing the research, but the research is not speculation. It's what it could be that we are seeing is speculation because we have no proof, right? So if I'm seeing a UFO, it doesn't mean it's a UFO. Somebody says it could be debris. Sure, right. So we analyze the common sense and all the details of that, and I came to the understanding of, no, they're not, it's not dust, and it's not debris. We're not seeing much of the debris over the moon, because I'm sorry, if they say that there's 1,800 pieces or thousands of pieces up there, we would be seeing a lot more. But they could be very small pieces, and yes, we're not going to see small pieces. I'm hungry, and I'm going. So thank you, everybody. I'm embodied of the Holy Spirit. And Deborah, that is why you will see the truth. Where you know where to look. If you look in the right places, you will find the right things, find the things that you guys are looking for. But don't forget, if you are not sure on how to reach your God, or how you have to pray, or which religion is right, because I'm seeing this online. I'm seeing a lot of concerned people wanting to hurry up to be on time. Well, say to yourself, God is going to understand that you're looking for the truth, and you already did what you had to do. So just stop freaking out. Just enjoy life. Be good to other people. We all have opinions of other people. I'm not asking you to start making bad opinions about, good opinions about bad people. But sometimes turning a cheek is a lot better. I have turned the cheek before. Sometimes I face the trolls. But in general, turn the cheek 20 times and face them once if you can, and not the opposite way around. Let me do that. See you all very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. And love you all. Thanks a lot.